Con bonsoir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, lovers and sinners, losers and winners, boys and girls, and children of all ages. It is I once again, Loki the Mad Titan, presenting to you Blind, Deaf, and Dumb, Part 4. Alright, this is kind of where I thought I was going to load up. I thought for some reason a little bit further back there. So we are at Crater. This is technically my first time I'm going to go into Crater. Again, I passed by and detected it, but I had never been inside. Looks like it's nighttime. I'm seeing heads on pikes and other intimidating things. They don't seem to be very fond of me. Yep. And
What the fuck?
oh
Some
my
sort
God.
of joke?
Yep, it's a joke. Yep. Watch your language, please, Axel. Alright, can I guess I can talk to Axel.
You don't belong here. Better beat it before someone decides to put a bullet in you.
What is this place? Well, I already know what it is. Who are you? Well, the game told me. I guess I wouldn't technically know. Not psychic in the game. Who's in charge here? That I don't actually know, so that would be useful information.
That'd be Meg. You want to wander into the core, be my guest. I'm sure Meg would get a kick out of it.
Was that Meg or Mag? Not like a mag, like a gun magazine, or Meg like a girl? I'm not sure. Okay. I already know who he is. Oh, somebody's jamming in the background. I hear it. Yeah. Alright. Who are you? I already know who he is, but go ahead. Let's do it.
Yeah, well, you prove you're worth my time, maybe I'll tell you someday. Till then, you're just a chump like any other settler.
Alright, but I already know your name is Axel. And you're kind of dressed like a gunner a little bit. But that's a long time from now. What is this place?
Crater is what you outsiders like to call raider territory. You want to be welcome here? You earn it.
How did you build this place? How long ago? How long have you all been here? I can read. Really, I can. I have more questions. Sure, how'd you build the place?
I ain't got a clue. Fisher and his crew put this place together. The only hard labor I do is raiding settlers.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Long enough to know we got a bunch of people trying to take what's ours. Settlers, blood eagles, even some damn cultists. We may not all have been here back in the day, but Meg sure was. So we're just back to collect.
So I'm assuming he's referring to the Mothman cultists. I popped up into my library to take a look to see if I still had the book that I talked about. I still do have Mothman Prophecies. It's by John Keel. I have it in my nonfiction section. So from the couple episodes ago, 1 or 2 episodes ago, I had suggested I still do. I have more questions. I don't know that I do, but let's see.
If answering your damn questions means you'll leave me alone, let's hear them.
Alright, so I don't actually have more questions.
That's right, keep moving.
Alright, so we're here to find Pierce.
Beat it, punk.
Beat it,
You
punk.
ain't even worth it.
Alright, I'm leaving. Guns, guns, guns. I like that sign. Not really enjoying the heads on the pikes. I mean, raiders are bad guys, so my inclination is to not work with them, but Pierce was way more likable than most of the people in the Brotherhood of Steel. The scribe, Valdez, I think her name was, the person in charge of the scribes, was nice. I enjoyed doing the quest with her earlier, but Romani is okay, and I definitely don't like Shen. So, is that a shop over there? What you got? It says sale, right? Sale? No, ale. No, it is sale. Raff.
Get lost.
Do you have stuff I could steal? Ooh, a red tie, Mr. Fuzzy. I don't know if I have a red tie, Mr. Fuzzy. That's not stealing anyway, so why did I don't know why I did that. Anything else cool? Yeah, I just love in this game. It just generally, like, stealing's not a thing anymore. Like, you can pretty much just go and take whatever you want from whoever you want, and nobody really seems to care. It's just like, yeah, go ahead, steal all my stuff. It's totally cool. As usual, I'm not really going to read this. I mean, I'm skimming it real quick, but it just seems like lore. Yeah, for some reason, for me, Fallout 76 has been like the anti-lore game. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just not into it. Like, normally when I play a mod for New Vegas or 3, or I've only really ever done 1 for 4, like, I'm all about the lore. Like, I want to see what the modders put in there, and I'm reading like every single thing. I'm making sure I find every note and read everything. Here, it just feels really overwhelming, and a lot of times when I read it, it adds like a little bit to the game, but it's just not scratching my itch for lore. I don't know why. I'm hoping that changes. That's why I'm making sure I keep everything so I can really sit down and sort of pour through it in the future. But for now, I'm just doing that for you guys if you want to check it out while I'm rambling. And more pork and beans. All right. Okay, Craig, grab that. We'll be a little faster with this one. You can pause if you want and read. We'll just go boom, boom, and done. And one more. Can I get that one? The Great War. This one sounds like it might be relevant. Okay. I like that one. Adds a little bit of spice to what's up with the Raiders. Again, my gut feeling is it's Raiders, and like I know a lot of people wanted to be able to side with the Raiders in previous games, and there's even some mods that add that in. But it's I normally play as hero type characters, good guy, morally good. Did I just come in guns, guns, guns backwards? I think I came in guns, 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 gun shop, definitely. Alright. You're probably not going to sell to me because the other guy didn't want to talk to me either, right? Airy.
Walk away.
Just walk away. Okay. How about you? Who are you?
Watch your back.
Okay, everybody hates me. I get it. You get it. So if I go wake up that guy that was sleeping back there, he's probably not going to be too happy to see me either, right? So let's go do that. Let's go wake him up. I like this stuffed bear. I like it. I'm feeling it. There's a zoo in my state that has a big stuffed bear like that in the lobby that used to be in the zoo,
nice
but he
to
passed
see
away.
A new face. Welcome to Outpost Crater 1, kid.
That almost sounded like Three Dog. Ow! I'm not a kid, old man. You sound pretty friendly for a raider.
Oh, we got all types here. You think just because we've got a reputation for killing and stealing, we can't be civilized? That's what I call being narrow-minded, kid.
Alright, it's just the kid part that sounded like Three Dog. The rest of what he said didn't sound like Three Dog at all. What is Outpost Crater 1? I'm guessing that's where we are.
Just look around, kid. Good old OC-1 was once a grand space station, sent up on a top-secret mission to monitor alien activity here on Earth. In fact, aliens are what brought her down in the first place. They didn't like us trying to spy on them. And after the Great War, you can bet they'll be working to dominate this planet. Slowly but surely.
You believe in aliens?
You don't? Voltec must have given you quite the brainwashing in there. You gotta open your eyes, kid. It may not be today or tomorrow, but give it time. Oh, they're out there.
I like the really old style football pads he's wearing with just like a little scrap of metal taped. Like it just looks like it's scotch taped to the shoulder pad over there. Who are you?
The name is Munch. Most people would probably say I'm just a crotchety old man with a shotgun. But if you ask me, I'm what you'd call the resident historian, storyteller, guru type around here.
See, I like this guy too. This is the second Raider character I like. Haven't really spoken to too many people other than I think Ward in Foundation. I haven't gone to see the boss of that town or anything. I've mainly just kind of used it as a stopover and using the Sunnies as shops and things like that. But yeah, I mean, Ward is kind of, he's not terribly likable, but again, I like this guy so far. What's that supposed to
It
mean?
means these kids don't know jack shit about the world,
Oop.
and I aim to keep them interested. I may embellish a bit here and there, but what's the harm?
So he's like a teacher, but he's lying to them. Rewriting the past sounds good to me. How do you learn from a fake past? I'll be straight up.
Semantics. That old world is long gone. There's just us to rebuild all this shit. Why waste time on telling them how things used to be? I intend to spice it up. Let these kids be amazed by possibility. Those are the minds I want rebuilding this world.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of like that. It's weird that he's a raider, but I like that outlook. Talk to you later, Munch. Nice to meet you.
See you around, kid.
That was his name, right? Munch, yeah. Tempted to make a terrible butt munch joke, but I liked him.
I catch you outside
Oh,
of here.
oh God, okay.
You're dead.
Okay, I'm dead. Alright, who's jamming? I hear it. Where is it? What is this? Is this somebody's house? Crater core. Alright, well, I'm not supposed to be going there. I'm not going anywhere I'm not supposed to be because I don't want people to get angry at me. Yeah. Ooh, what happens if I steal their fusion core? Again, they don't seem to care. Alright, whatever. What's up? Don't.
I got a bullet with your name on it.
But came up here to jam with you. I don't. What do you want to play? Go back to playing the mouth harp. Okay. Pharmacy's probably not going to sell them either. I'm gathering I have to have a better reputation with them before they will.
You better get the hell out of here.
Yep. Better reputation. Okay. So let's just go talk to Pierce. Maybe I can make up.
You're dead, pal.
Okay.
You just don't know it.
Yep, I'm dead. Dead man walking. Got it. Alright, so it's beyond this. Guns, guns, guns. But I was up there. I didn't see a way to come out on the other side. How do I... Down over here, maybe? A bone saw. Oh no, that's falling into the... Where does it want me to go? Over there. Okay. How do I... Without getting a ton more radiation. No thank you. How do I get over there? Yeah, I just realized I picked up that... I stole that bear and then I immediately scrapped him. I have to remember that if I pick up the stuffed animals and I want to keep them, to not immediately come over here and just go boom, scrap, because then it scraps the bears. Missile launcher. I didn't even look at this when I got this. Alright, whatever. I'll find another bear. I can't get through there.
Beat it, punk. You ain't even worth it.
I'm trying to beat it. I'm trying to get over there somewhere. To the square. Okay. That looks like Big Owie. I still have radiation from the last episode I have not healed. Okay. This is working. Curious, why you gotta be like all the way in this area? Is this the hospital area? Because he's all hurt? The war room. I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna be welcome in the war room. But here we go. Steamy. So sure, of course I'm going to snoop around in the place that I'm probably not super welcome. To the ashtray. No thank you. Alright, just everything's empty, so... Either things are not spawning in here or somebody's been here.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that.
Oh, there
That
he is.
knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I hear him. Ooh, he's
I
weak
told
in the
you.
knees.
And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
Yeah. Oh, they're both
We'll have
dancing.
to discuss this later.
Bing, bing,
Hey,
bing,
you've
bing,
got a
bing.
visitor.
Hey, Pierce, buddy. I'm pretty sure I didn't shoot you. So, I shot your friends, but they were shooting at me. So, hey, what's up, pal?
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel?
I mean, honestly, he's still being way more friendly than I expected, considering they have all those heads on pikes. I figured he'd want to add mine to it. So, again, another point for Pierce. Tell me where the raiders got the weapons. Aren't you forgetting something? I'm just here to chat, make friends. Forgetting something. Forgetting what? What is he forgetting? I'm forgetting something, apparently. What is... I'm not sure what he's forgetting. Yeah, no, I don't. Alright, I'm gonna say this, because this is the truth.
Brilliant! Well, let me just pop open a bottle of Nuka Shine, and we'll kick back, exchange stories, tearfully share all the details of our tragic pasts. But I suppose yours goes something like this. You were a wayward soul, lost, looking for purpose. Then the Brotherhood of Steel came along and put a badge of honor on your chest. Made you feel like you really mattered. So now, you'll do anything for them. Like risking your life to come to Crater and ask about those weapons you confiscated. Well, here's my backstory. The Brotherhood of Steel pointed their guns at my face, stole my property. So that property is their problem now. I'm not telling you a damn thing.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
I'll compromise.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say.
So, but he knows I'm initiate. So, he knows, like, I'm brand new. That, like, maybe I'm trying to get in or I just got in. See? Yeah, he was still, almost looked like he was limping. Pierce, I want to be friendly with you. Alright, Sheena seems reasonable. And who's this Mr. Quiet Pants over here? Oh, hello, Burke. You look like a vampire. I'm gonna call you Bill. What's up, Bill?
Hello.
Oh, he talks like a vampire, dude. What is happening? You have to be wary of the other vampires, Jessica. Alright, what do you do around here? Yeah, other than stand over here and look brooding.
Guard places, lift things, kill people.
Oh. Oh, cool. I love lifting things. That's hilarious. Is this all you're going to tell me? So you just do what everyone tells you. I'm going to go with the, oh, cool, I love lifting things, because that's hilarious.
It's good exercise. Keeps your body warm.
Alright. This might be my new favorite character. What in the world? What can you tell me about the war party? How do you feel about the Brotherhood? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm going to go with are you okay, because he seems, I don't know. I like it, but he seems off.
Yeah. I'm not very good at talking.
No, I like it. Yeah, I wish I had something nicer to say, because I'm enjoying this. Alright, you just wanted to make sure.
Thank you. I know it makes people feel weird.
How do you feel about the Brotherhood?
They threaten my friends, so I'll take them down.
Can you tell me about the war party?
They're my friends.
You look up to Pierce? How do you feel about Sheena?
She's scary sometimes, but she does it for us. I would do the same.
Is there anyone else you're close to around here?
No, I don't get along well with people.
Well, I like you, Bill Burke. You look up to Pierce?
Pierce is kind. I owe him everything. If you hurt him, you'll pay.
Oh, you have a crush on him too? Well, don't worry, Burke. I will not hurt Pierce. It's not my plan. I like Pierce, even though he's angry at me because I'm helping the Brotherhood of Steel, and I'd be willing to help you guys. Maybe, I don't know about taking out the Brotherhood of Steel. I haven't really decided I want to go that far, but definitely leaning towards you guys over the Brotherhood of Steel at this point. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
And unfortunately, as much as I'm enjoying this, it doesn't look like there's anything else I could talk to him about.
Okay.
Alright, I really like Burke. And Sheena seemed interesting too. So, points are stacking up for the Raiders here, which is unexpected, honestly. Alright, Sheena, what you got?
Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
Yeah, I like the dirt on your arms. It's hot. Dirty girl. What is it you want? Oh, I won't betray the brother. Oh, I will. Why? For what reason do I even have any loyalty to them? They sent me out on that mission to die with the Blood Eagles. I'm still angry about that. Finally, I've been waiting for a chance to stick it to those bucketheads. I'm just gonna go. What is it you want for now? I'm staying cautious.
I want intel on the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay. I'm leaving now. You might as well take this holotape back. I'm not giving you intel. What are you going to do with that data? How do you know about our scribes? You're really willing to betray Pierce like this. I don't know if she's betraying him. She's just trying to get stuff done her way. I mean, neither one of them are the boss. It's that Meg person, whoever that is. So, that seems like an odd choice. How do you know about the scribes? I mean, I'm gathering that that's not that much of a secret. What are you going to do with the data?
We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're going to do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference, right?
Fair enough. I'll ask her about the scribes, even though I feel like that's kind of a
How
silly.
do you know about our war room? About that vault where you ambushed Pierce? We have eyes the same way you do. Remember it.
Yeah, I know it was a dumb question, but, I mean, I didn't write it. Somebody at Bethesda did, so give me a break. Alright, I'm leaving now. Again, I don't really feel like this is accurate, but just to see what a response is, I like hearing the dialogue options.
This isn't a betrayal. It's just good business sense.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm not arguing. I'm just clicking on the pre-programmed in responses. Alright, I'm leaving now.
Toodles.
Oh, she even said toodles. Oh, toodles. Yes, I have a small son. He's not that small anymore, but still. Alright, Lochina's holotape in the Brotherhood Terminal. Consult Scribe Valdez about the situation. That seems like that could go weird. Okay. This is where I would put a save before I really decide what I want to do. But again, I'm playing this blind, so I can't save and then try both the options and see which one I like better. I'm not going to go Google it and look it up and try to see which one I like better. I'm just going to pick one and then do it. So there's not much else I can do here, exploring wise, because nobody will sell me anything or anything like that until I have a better reputation with them. And in order for me to get a better reputation with them, I'm probably going to have to do some things to help them. So I guess that really means more than anything else. Let's go back to the Brotherhood of Steel, which I should eventually start remembering where things are. There we go. Alright, so we'll go to Fort Atlas, pop over to Valdez, and see what the dialogue options are and see if I hate them or if I'm...
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
What? Why is he running? Who's running? Who's... Oh, it's another player. See? Every... Noob cannon. Every time there's a new player, he always spooks me. Not a new player, but a human. Alright. So let's go in here, and everybody's going to start yammering about random things. Okie dokie. Scribe Valdez is... Like, can you give me some weapons or something at least? If I'm about to betray you, can I, like...
We're all links in the chain.
No, you're just
Bound in
initiate
brotherhood.
like me. What do we got?
Huh. Order. Learning. Protection.
Alright, so...
I have everything I need here.
They're both right up there?
More than just fight.
That's convenient.
But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm
Okay, see, I like Valdez, though, so that's
Come to help out in the shop?
I mean, no.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
All right,
We
Valdez.
need to understand the past as well.
Anything you need to know?
Yeah, I need your help with the situation while I'm raiders. I want to talk about what we uncovered in the substructure. I guess I haven't spoken with her since that. I want to talk about the Brotherhood. I'd like to ask about being a scribe.
New recruits.
I mean, this is the only one relevant to what's actually going on, but we'll go through her dialogue real quick.
Sure.
Not done
What
it,
needs
apparently.
explaining?
Yeah. What does a scribe do? I mean, I pretty much know what a scribe does, but okay.
We're the heart of the Brotherhood's mission to find, catalog, and preserve pre-war technology.
The elders have so much
Though
to teach
sometimes
us.
in practice,
I hope I'll get to meet
well, let's just say I spend a lot of time calibrating things.
You're not really using that screwdriver correctly, like at all. Not sure what exactly you're doing there.
We record things. Histories, schematics, every bit of knowledge we can get our hands on. We collect it all, compile it, and keep it safe, like old scholars or monks. Our name harkens back to that ancient tradition, so that's why we use it.
Can I become a scribe? I mean, I don't really think my character is scribe-like, but sure.
Someday. You have what it takes. I've seen that much. I'd have you promoted here and now if I could. But the Brotherhood is slow to trust outsiders. You'll have to keep working for it. Be patient, put in your time, and know that I have your back.
I gather she's saying that because when I did the missions with her
Sure. What do you want to talk
earlier-
about?
When I did the missions with her earlier, she seemed pretty happy with the choices that I made, which I kind of just winged it, and I guessed and
We're gonna be invincible.
seemed like I got most of the right choices. This involves that, so I guess we'll go with
Sure. Always happy to talk tech with an initiate.
that. Almost felt sarcastic, but I don't think it was. What are your plans for the ultrasite power cell we discovered? Will you be able to revive Project Atlas? Atlas Project? Project Atlas sounds better for some reason in my head.
I'd like to reverse engineer it and make more, of course. With the amount of energy it can unleash, we could power all kinds of things for a very long time. Think of how far a vertibird could fly on ultrasite power.
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
I think you're done screwing that by now.
No, I don't think so. As much as I'd love to, we're too short-handed, and I just don't have that kind of expertise. We'll have to make do with learning what we can from the project for now. Sure thing. What's the next topic?
I want to talk about the brother. I really don't, but let's see
Lucky
what's in
for
here.
you. I know all about us.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only
Sure.
We're an order dedicated to the preservation of science and technology. We find and catalog knowledge from before the bombs and keep it safe.
I mean, they do keep it for themselves and hoard it, so that's not inaccurate. So I like her, but for me, this is the more honest response.
That's one interpretation, certainly one I've heard before. But my journey here has only reinforced my faith in our mission. We're dedicated and organized. I trust us to do the right thing with the knowledge we gather.
Okay. Where did you come from?
California, all the way across the continent. I've read that people used to fly that distance in a few hours, but the trek took us months. Maybe eventually we'll get flying again, but for now it's an arduous journey.
Why did you come? Yeah, seriously, why did you come to Appalachia? Or Appalachia?
We're here to help the people of Appalachia, and to catalog any technological discoveries we find. We set up Fort Atlas to that end. This old observatory has a wealth of technology to discover, and is a good staging point for future operations. We also want to learn the fate of the old Appalachian chapter of our order. MIA. Presumed KIA.
Pretty sure Mothman got them.
We think the Scorched got them. The last transmissions we got weren't promising, and we haven't had any contact since. I knew some of them from a distance, but it's better if we don't get into that now.
Oh, okay. So a little bit of a tragic backstory. Who leads the Brotherhood?
The Council of Elders, chief among them, High Elder Maxon, our founder. He proclaimed our mission and set us on the path we follow today.
Stay on your toes.
Our expedition leader is Paladin Romani. She's an aggressive and daring commander who's taken us through many trials.
Alright, now on to...
Okay, what do you want to know?
The moment at hand. Need to ask help with the situation involving the Raiders.
Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the Raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then... my guess is the situation isn't pretty. Alright, how can I help?
I'm gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
They have some important information. Who is that? G.I. Joe? Is that Leatherneck?
Order, learning,
He's not gonna come back in the frame. I like that mustache. They have some important information, but are asking for information about us in return. Okay, let's go.
I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the Raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
Alright. Yeah. Luckily I like her and they made her likable. There's that guy. He's got his little beret on, his mustache. Looks like he's limping too. Why do so many people look like they're limping? Great, thank you. Are you worried about unauthorized people accessing your terminal? That's a good question.
It's not likely to happen anytime soon, but an enemy could use our names, skills, and history to trick other members or develop a targeted strategy. I may also begin storing schematics and stockpile records on there.
Schematics.
Right now, the Knight is doing it all by hand. Well, for now, I just hope we don't make too many enemies. I don't expect much from the Raiders, but maybe they're smarter than they give off.
Some of them seem pretty decent. I like schematics, though. Good job with that. You're a programmer, too? Amazing!
Well, you know, just trying to help where I can. Rusty nails and live wires are fun and all, but sometimes it's also nice to write code without having to get my hands dirty.
Great, thank you.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Right.
Everything
who
makes
are you,
sense now.
G.I. Joe?
This is my place.
You're just an
My
initiate,
mission.
and you look like this? I think
Keep
you
fighting
need to
out
be
there.
promoted immediately. He's smoking a cigarette, your cool mustache, and your beret, and your little shoulder pad thingy, arm guard. I don't know. You look pretty badass, buddy. All right. Where am I going for? Atlas Observatory, Archives, Chapter Scrolls, Personal Logs. I'm going right for those personal logs. Appalachia. Just skimming all this.
Just a few more tweaks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
Right. Okie dokie. Nothing super exciting in there. No nudes or anything. Disappointing. Alright. Brotherhood Chapter Scrolls.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Loading scrolls. Alright, so this is just giving me like little synopsises. I don't know what the plural of synopsis is. A synopsis on the different members of the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Romani's okay. Shin I don't like. Connors. I don't remember if I met Connors. And I already forgot the name of that robot guy from earlier. Thornberry. I don't know if I know who Thornberry is either.
Find, protect,
And
and preserve.
Odessa. For some reason, I thought her name was Maria. I don't know why.
I want to visit Fort Defiance, but
No idea why I thought it was Maria.
I'm not sure I could stand the sight.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Okay.
Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay.
Why are you so loud?
What were their names again?
Walk away from me.
Started with an
when
M.
you're having a conversation, please.
Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
All right.
Calibrate this.
James
Tighten
Oberlin
that.
and Isaac Hammond. Oh, this is a lot. Again, if you guys want me to start reading stuff, I can read through all this. I read at
Greetings,
least the
initiate.
3rd grade level, so I should be should be fine enough to handle most
All
of this.
these
You might have to help me with
initiates,
some of the
right?
big words,
May need
but I'll do
another
my
scribe
best.
just to keep the scrolls up to date.
When I'm teaching my son to read, we play this game sometimes where I'll read one of his books to him,
Fort Atlas is in good hands.
and I purposely read
Connections
the
trained
words
as well.
wrong.
Order,
Like
learning,
I just,
protection.
you know,
I have everything
emphasize
I
the
need
wrong syllables and things like that. He thinks it's hilarious. Maybe not original, but he gets a kick out of it. Again, I'm just popping this up on the screen for you guys to read. It just seems like a lot. I was not expecting 7 different things about Dr. Hammond. Oh, and I went back in. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was Oberlin. Oberlin's talking about Hammond, and then... Oh my god, there's so much.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Okay, so it seems like they don't
Look
like
what
each
else-
other.
I'm never gonna make a name
I'm
for
glad we
myself
guard our
holding down
tech
the
closely.
fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Okay.
I wonder
Maybe
what
I
legacy
misread
I'll
that because I
leave
was
to the
just
scrolls.
skimming. Alright, so I clearly didn't do what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm supposed to load the holotape, which
New
I
recruits,
guess makes sense.
factions, training,
Okay,
weapons,
Sheena's
and base
holotape.
like this.
Yeah, that's the
We're gonna
one.
be invincible.
And... Alright, so I do have a choice. And just because I don't want to get Valdez in trouble, and I'm guessing the Raiders aren't going to know for sure. I hope.
everywhere
I
we've
hope this
been,
isn't like an
this old
official me
place may
choosing a
hold the most
path,
promise.
one way or the other, but I'm doing dummy files. Okay, and now I have to return to Sheena. Now, Sheena's
The elders have
probably
so much to teach
expecting
us.
me to double cross
I hope
her
I'll get to meet them in person
anyway,
someday.
I would think. Or I would hope.
What's the word from the wasteland?
Alright. So we're going to try to run back there, fast travel back there real quick. see what Sheena has to say. I'd like to be friends with both groups for as long as I can until I have to make a choice. That's kind of how I roll. I did murder the entire Brotherhood of Steel to death in Fallout 4. Deciding with, pretty sure I decided with the Railroad. I like them the best. Preston Garvey, I mean, everybody hates that dude, so what could I do about that? But yeah, I like the Railroad. So I'm pretty sure I sided with them over the Minutemen. I'm trying to remember who I built that teleportation device, because that's kind of who you make the decision with. Pretty sure it was Tinker Tom. Alright, let's hit the right button first of all, and then Crater was up here. So we're going to fast travel back to Crater. Yeah, I still think that was a cool picture. I like that shot. Boom. Everybody hates me here. Alright. I don't know why I was sneaking.
You got a death wish?
Yes, I absolutely have death wish. So am I going back to the same place again? It looks like it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, every time I come near them, though, they hate me so much they stop playing. I'm trying to enjoy your music, man. Don't stop playing because you hate me. Oh, look. It's Preston Garvey. Oh, no. It's just somebody in a hat. Oh, wait. I haven't talked to you. Roxy.
You better walk away before I shove a shotgun up your ass.
Yes, okay. You hate me, too. Everybody hates me. And giving them false information is probably not going to make them like me, but shh. You don't tell, I won't tell. It'll be our secret. I mean, can I walk through here? Oh my god, I'm going around. I don't know, I saw the yellow, I thought it was radiation. I guess I could have went right through. Alright, I know for next time, if there is next time. Yeah, I like Pierce, I like Burke a lot. Bill, I like Sheena. Oh my god, now one of the other cats is crying. Every time I make videos, this is gonna happen.
Hands, you've got the holotape?
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt her talking. Here it is, loaded with Brotherhood intel. Why should I give this to you again? Actually, I need more time. I feel like this makes it seem less suspicious.
Because you want to know where we got those Brotherhood logo rocket launchers from.
Yeah.
And working with me is the only way you're gonna find out.
They're not rocket launchers, though. What is... Oh, I don't know why that irritates me so much. It's such a silly little thing, but... Like... It's a missile launcher. I swear, if somehow I actually get to see these and they are rocket launchers, and I've been wrong this entire time and I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I hate that I'm saying, here it is, loaded with Brotherhood intel.
Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again.
I mean, it's not my logo? That's all I wanted to know. You mean the settlers of Foundation had them too? You were in charge of the ship the entire time? The other raiders you got the weapons from, where did they come from? Did your raider friends mention anything else about the fight? This seems like this could be the most relevant.
They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty quick. But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the Fallen.
That didn't particularly help. Other raiders you got the weapons from, where did they come from?
West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went.
Okay. Alright. This is like the $1 million question here, though.
Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them.
I'm still super annoyed that there's Brotherhood of Steel missile launchers apparently all over the place. That seems very sloppy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, why are you just leaving your missile launchers everywhere?
Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
You got it, girl. Take a look at your...
Don't touch anything.
I'm just looking at your dirty arm. Relax. Checking you out. Getting a closer look. This arm just as dirty? Yeah. Alright. I'll go back and say hi to Burke. What's up, girl?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sacrifices are necessary.
He seems so sensitive. Sensitive killer.
Okay.
Oh, God. Alright, where... No, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's how I roll. I'm glad that they made these places free to fast travel to, because if I had to pay caps every time or had to walk back and forth between these places, I'd be getting pretty grumpy. My stingy ass. Alright. So let's just hit the wrong button for the millionth time. Alright. And it has to be Shin. It has to be Shin. It couldn't be Valdez. Or Romani. Or that other initiate with the cool mustache and the beret. Anybody. Even this guy.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
I'm thirsty. I haven't done anything in my menu at all today. No fighting. This has been a lot of back and forth and no action. I feel kind of bad about that because I'm running out of time here. Give me something. Oh, my stuff is spoiling. Sugar bombs. Vegetarian ham.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just
There
to
we
get
go.
here.
Alright. Yeah, there's been a lot of dialogue. A lot of me just fast traveling back and forth. And we're almost out of time. Sorry about that. I will try to make sure the next episode is much more action-packed. Alright.
The wasteland is hell. Stay vigilant.
And now I have to talk to Shin. Who's this? Who are you?
Ad Victoriam.
Initiate Ramirez.
Did you need something?
Need something? You're supposed to be standing on a table and you asked me that. Tell me more about you. I don't remember talking to him at all.
Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came.
The old world has so much to teach us.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world.
What was it like growing up in the wasteland?
Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though.
Let's talk about something
All right.
else. Gotta go.
See you around.
See you. Alright, where's Shin? Shin. He's just...
Might buy us
he's just
goodwill
like
with the
staring
locals.
at... Oh, he's right on a
All
clipboard. I thought he was
initiates
just-
get one authorized weapon. No more, no less.
Did I ask you for another weapon? I'm pretty sure I did not ask you for another weapon. I thought he's just standing here staring at that power armor longingly.
I
Alright.
see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
The raiders got the weapons from two sources, possibly more. What am I going to get from my efforts? Yeah, let's go with the first choice.
That's not what I was hoping to hear.
Me
All
neither.
right.
You sloppy.
Tell me about the sources.
A group of raiders traveling to the west said they earned it in a battle. Some came from Foundation. Let's deal with the... I want to see what he says about Foundation.
Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
Okay, but like even he's calling them rocket launchers. I guess they are rocket launchers. I guess because if anybody would know, he would know that it's missile launchers. Or is it semantics? Like rockets and missiles are the same thing, and I just don't know enough about weapons. I mean, that's completely possible. So I'll stop ranting about it. That's all I had to report about the settler source. Is Foundation really concerned?
You don't have clearance for that information, Initiate. Proceed with your report.
All right, Mr. Poop.
Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today.
Okay, I don't... It's actually one of the first things he said that I mildly agree with, so I have to report about them.
And the other one.
A group of raiders traveling from the west said they earned it in the battle.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
Sounded like they were just visiting.
It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
That's all I have to report for the raider source. Did you come in contact with those raiders? I mean, he's not going to tell me anything useful, apparently, so I don't even know why there's other questions.
Without more information, it's impossible to say. We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route.
Yes, I figured there was no point in asking you.
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
That was all. I'll report to Paladin Romani. How did the Brotherhood lose possession of these weapons? Yeah, I mean, seriously. The raiders mentioned a knight's helmet. Did someone important die? That might get him angry enough to actually tell me something.
A knight's helmet? It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the west coast. Knight Thornberry returned partway through the journey. Knight Connors gave his life in honorable service to the Brotherhood. Show the proper respect when asking about him. To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy. It's unforgivable.
Alright, so at least I did actually get something useful that time.
That's classified information, Initiate. Of course. Not every operation runs perfectly. All you need to know is that we're fixing it.
No, I'm fixing it, and you're standing in here staring at power armor. But anyway.
Ad Victorium.
Yeah, add Victoria or whoever. Can I get like a big pile of XP for that or something? Or something cool? Nothing? Getting nothing? Ooh, Stimpaks.
Ad Victorium.
Yeah, add Victoria to you too. Whatever. I got distracted. I didn't see what else I got.
Another nuke.
Weapons at the right.
That was good. I mean, is that your voice though? You look like that, and then you sound like a 15-year-old boy, and then you're making. I don't know. What are you? Why are you looking at me like that? You just made the.
I'm never gonna make a name
freeze.
for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
I don't know. Who sounds like a 15-year-old boy? All right. I think this is the last thing.
I am a link in the chain that binds.
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Knight Shin yet. Was there something you needed to report to me directly?
I'm telling you everything. We discovered that the settlers of Foundation made possession. Why is it every time I talk to her it's like something straightforward and something goofy? Like I don't know. Like I'm tempted to pick it because I just want to see what kind of now I'm saying rocket launchers. You know, I'm picking it because everybody else is saying rocket launchers. I'm saying rocket launchers too. Guess who else got a hold of some rocket launchers? Foundation. Surprise.
This isn't the time for jokes, Initiate. This is very troubling news. How well do you know the people of Foundation?
Maybe then you shouldn't have lost your rocket launchers all over Appalachia then. I'm familiar with Sunny and Sunny. Pretty sure. And Ward. Sonny and Ward. That's pretty much it. Other than that, there's some other people I talked to, but they didn't have anything interesting to say. I'm just going to say I'm familiar with them.
That's good. Then I'm sure you're aware that they've managed to carve out a solid living for themselves in Appalachia. I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away.
Listen, it's your fault I said Appalachia before, because now I'm confused. I thought it was Appalachia, and when people were saying it wrong, it's Appalachia. So is that what it's supposed to be? Like, she's saying it wrong, but Valdez is saying it right? Because Valdez said Appalachia, and she's saying Appalachia. I'll be honest with you, I don't even really care, but I'm not sure which one's the right one. That I will Google, just because I'm curious.
Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia. And allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate.
Why is that a lie?
We should spend less time.
I have charisma, so I don't feel like that's a lie. All right, she already got mad for me being goofy, but I kind of want to pick that just to see what happens.
If you say so. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood.
She didn't believe me at all.
Do us proud.
All right.
One day, I'll make night. Then I'll
Let's
show
get outta
those raiders
here.
who's boss. Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
I can do more.
I don't know what Fort Defiance is. All right, so real quick, I'm going to try to fast travel to Foundation, and that's where we're going to save for today. Save. Dear God. That's where we're going to stop the video for today. We're not saving, because I can't save. I mean, not the... what in my brain saving means. Alright. Alright, hit the right button. And... now, if I can remember where Foundation is... yes. Alright. I'm starting to remember where a couple things are on the map. Alright, so I'll probably stop right about here. Next time I play, I'll try to continue this a little bit further, but if it's still just a lot of back and forth, no action, nothing happening, I might go back to what I was doing before, where I was just kind of exploring on my own, discovering locations and doing that type of stuff, because this episode felt like a whole lot of storyline progression, but no action, and I'd prefer to mix it up a little bit. But I didn't really have much of a choice. I kept thinking, well, I'm going to get the fight. Maybe they're going to have me go do something where I'm fighting or something. But no, that didn't happen. Okay, guys. There's the guys again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching me play Fallout 76 Blind, Deaf, and Dumb. Another episode will be coming out very soon. I'm really enjoying doing this. I hope that you enjoy your time with me as well. Thank you very much, and have a good night.